It's an Indian story about an Indian woman and her journey. Let me begin with my parents. I'm a product of this visionary mother and father. Many years ago, when I was born in the 50s and 60s didn't belong to girls in India. They belonged to boys. They belonged to boys who would join business and inherit business from parents, and girls would be dolled up to get married. My family in my city and almost in the country was unique. We were 4 of us, not one, and fortunately no boys. We were 4 girls and no boys. And my parents were part of a landed property family. My father defied his own grandfather, almost to the point of disinheritance, because he decided to educate all 4 of us. He sent us to one of the best schools in the city and gave us the best education. As I've said, when we're born, we don't choose our parents. And when we go to school, we don't choose our school. Children don't choose the school. They just get the school which parents choose for them. So this is the foundation time which I got. I grew up like this, and so did my other 3 sisters. And my father used to say at that time, I'm going to spread all my 4 daughters in 4 corners of the world. I don't know whether he really meant, but it happened. I'm the only one who's left in India. 1 is a British, another is an American, and the 3rd is a Canadian. So we are 4 of us in 4 corners of the world. And since I said they're my role models, I followed 2 things which my father and mother gave me. 1, they said, life is on an incline. You either go up or you come down. And second thing which has stayed with me, which became my philosophy of life, which made all the difference, is 100 things happen in your life, good or bad. Out of 100, 90 are your creation. They're good, they're your creation. Enjoy it. If they're bad, they're your creation. Learn from it. 10 are nature sent, over which you can't do a thing. It's like a death of a relative, or a cyclone, or a hurricane, or an earthquake. You can't do a thing about it. You got to just respond to the situation. But that response comes out of those 90 points. Since I'm a product of this philosophy of 90-10, and secondly, life on an incline, that's the way I grew up. I grew up to be valuing what I got. I'm a product of opportunities, rare opportunities in the 50s and the 60s, which girls didn't get. And I was conscious of the fact that what my parents were giving me was something unique, because all my best school friends were getting dolled up to get married with a lot of dowry. And here